If we want to add a new section in this page, we simply have to click on this plus like so. Then we have the option to add a new section with AI, to add one from Media Library or one from scratch. Same goes wherever we might want it. So we simply have to go between the two sections that we want the new section, click on this plus, and we have the same settings over here as well. And the same settings are at the end of the page. So let's click on build a new section with AI. Over here we have to write a prompt for the new section that we want. And click on generate. Then we have to wait. Then we can see that we have three options over here. We can simply click on them in order to preview them. I like this one, so let's click on use layout. And we can see the section over here in the structure. So let's click on this arrow in order to see what it contains. We have a heading widget, a text editor widget, and a new container that has multiple containers, and each of these containers has an image. So by clicking on the image and over here to add an image, like so, we have image resolution from over here. If we want the caption to be visible, if we want a link for the image, for example, if someone will click on this image, what will happen to the media file, like so, with the lightbox, or we can set no to lightbox, and then it won't happen that, okay, or to custom URL. We can also create images with AI from over here. By going to style, we have the alignment of the image over here, the width, the maximum height. We have object fit over here and object position over here. You can change it like so. We also have opacity from over here. And we have some CSS filter, for example, if we want to make it grayscale. Like so. Let's go over here in order to go to history and to go to over here. We also have the option to have a border from over here, border color from over here, the border width, the border radius, and of course we can unlink the values like so, and a box shadow from over here. We have the color from over here, opacity from over here, horizontal distance, vertical distance, the blur, and the spread. And we can always click on this icon to go back to default. And we also have some advanced settings. For example, if I'm choosing over here to padding, I can see that the image no longer goes to the edge of the container. Same goes for those images as well. So let's delete this section that we have just created, either by clicking over here on this X or by right click over here and delete. Let's click once again over here on this plus, and now let's go to Media Library. Over here we have some blocks. We can choose a category from over here. Let's say we choose that. And then if we like one of those blocks, we simply have to click over here to insert. Then by going over here to structure and clicking on this arrow, so we can see what this section is composed of, we can see that we have a container that has 2 heading widgets and another container that has 4 counter widgets. By clicking on one of those widgets, which is a counter widget, we have starting number over here, ending number over here. We can have a number prefix, like so. a number suffix, like so. Animation duration, 1000 separator. We can set the separator from over here. The title, we can change it from over here, and we can use AI if we want to, from over here. By going to style, we have the title position, like so. The title horizontal alignment, like so. The title gap, like so. And the number position, like so. And the number alignment over here. Okay. By going to number, we have the text color over here, using global colors from over here, or custom one from over here. Typography, global fonts from over here, or customs one from over here. Text stroke and text shadow. By going to title, we once again have the settings for color, for typography, text stroke and text shadow. And we also have advanced settings. In this case, we can see that the width is set to custom, and the custom width is set to percentage and to 35. That means that it only occupies 35% of this big container that we can see over here. And by going to this container, we can see that the justify of the elements, it's set to space between. That's why we have this space between the elements. So let's once again click on this X over here, and once more on this plus. And by clicking on this plus again, we can choose a layout. Let's choose grid this time. Let's choose this one. Then we have the container settings over here, style settings over here, and the advanced settings over here. By going over here to plus, we can simply drag the widgets that we need. Like so. We can change the position of them like so. By going over here to grid, to layout, and to align items to center, we can see the items like so. Okay, let's delete this section. So basically, that's how you can create a new section.